Yo, YouTube, what is going on? First there, 3, 2, 1, back at you with another video. Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, to be exact. We're gonna go against my man Jack here. I feel like I played him before, but we all good. He's gonna start off with his Dragapult. Oh, and that boy's shining. And I'm gonna send out my Ice Piggy. You know, I haven't used this thing before, but I really like it, man. I think it's really good. So, I was just gonna go for Earthquake. I feel like if he started off with Dragapult, he might try to set up. And if you see how much that flamethrower did, it did absolutely nothing. So I was even more confident that he was probably trying to set up. I don't know why would he try to do flamethrower instead of like a reflect or thunder wave, but whatever. I'm gonna land Earthquake, and it's gonna do massive damage. And I'm just gonna go for Ice Shard here. It does have priority. I want to make sure that this Dragapult does nothing else to set up. I think that was kind of a bad play on his part, but hey, what you gonna do? Maybe I was absolutely wrong. He's gonna send out the shiny Lucario. That thing's shining, boy. Look at it. So I'm gonna retreat. I'm gonna put in my Corviknight just to see exactly what it wants to do. And boy, look at this steel beam animation. Boy, that thing is clean. Now the crazy part is I resist that. Look at that massive chunk it did. Yeah, he lost 50% of his health, but my goodness. So I run Corviknight a little bit differently how everybody else runs him. I wanted my Corviknight to be kind of unique, so I do got revenge on this thing, but he does switch out. And I was okay with this because I also run ton on it, so you know, I really didn't care, and it allowed me to scout this Bashful Bunker. I mean, most people who play Types of Place run that anyway, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna ton here until the cows come on, because if you switch it gets tunned, stands gets tunned, I'm cool. Like I say, this Corviknight that I run, I like to use it to scout. So far it's been successful. I might change some stuff around, but you know, I really like it. Right here it goes for Bashful Bunker twice. I don't know if he thought I would switch or attack it. Either way it go, like I said, I was just going to keep on tunning. Right now he's going to go for Skulls to just try to get a burn on me, but I don't really care. My Corviknight is strictly just for, like I say, scouting. When I hit him with the Brave Bird, I was like, man, I did a lot more damage than I thought. So at this point in time, I needed to see what I need to see from his Toxic Peck, so I really didn't need this Corviknight anymore. So I was just going to Brave Bird, kind of like, you know, let him take it out for here, or me take my own self out. I was perfectly fine with this. He's going to hit me with a skull, and that's going to be the end of my Nightbird. I do really like it, but like I say, if I continue to use it, I plan to run it a little bit differently. I like the scout set that I had on it so far. So Toxic Peck is going to shake off the taunt, and I'm going to send my Ice Piggy here. And I figured he would go for a Bashful Bunker, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna set up on you. I did breed this thing with Curse, and I thought it was just a perfect opportunity just to do so. And this thing put in so much work the first game. So and I am faster than his Toxic Pecks, of course. And I figured nothing on this team wanted to take an Earthquake, so I'm gonna Earthquake and get this thing the H up out of here. So that's gonna be the end of that. I'm sending a nice clean +1 attack, +1 defense. The speed is down, but that's alright. I do got a Focus Sash on this thing. I mean, it don't really matter now because I got hit earlier, but you know what, I was actually worried about this close combat, but you know, I gotta start having faith in my Pokemon here. So I do live that close combat, and he's gonna need Earthquake for all his troubles. Take this nice +1 Earthquake. And you know, man, I'm really glad that I decided to use one of the things. I don't even know why I decided to use Mamoswine, but I love it, man. It's so good. I really do. I like it. So he's gonna send out a shiny Komo one. That thing is clean. I might have to hunt for one of those. So from here, I'm gonna send out my Cinderace, and I'm gonna tell y'all, this thing has cost me so many battles. I will be breeding a new one with his hidden ability, and this thing is getting released. As you see, I go for the Zen here, but it misses. This thing has missed so many clutch moments for me. It's so annoying. But he does miss come in and get slapped up, clapped up. Sitting on my Ditto here just to do some scouting, because most people run Como run like Clang and Scales and things like that. This one did not. So I noticed he had Poison Jab on it. I thought that maybe I could kill him from here, and if he switched, you know, maybe I can do a Poison Jab, kill something. And so I sent out my Chronaut thinking that he would do a second move. I don't know why it didn't make sense to me that people run other moves other than Psychic, but as you can see, he's get his revenge back and set up on my switch. And you know, I was cool with it, so I go for knockoff thinking he's gonna go for Psychic. He goes for Dazzling Gleam, and then the +1 Chronaut is getting bodied. I wish I would have clicked. I'm gonna send out this Glycopod, and you already know what's coming. If you see this thing, you know first impression is coming. I was just hoping that I could get like a one-hit KO on it, and as you see, I bring that arm all the way back, smack him up, and that's one dead Espeon. Obviously I run Life Orb on this thing because this thing is so strong, you know, a little bit of damage priority. I like it. So he's gonna set out his Gardevoir here, and I'm trying to remember, what did I do here? He's obviously going to Gigantamax. Well, but regardless of the matter, you know, I took a really long time to think about what I'm gonna do after this play, because I was kind of worried here, because as you see, he's going to Gigantamax, and I'm going to eat this massive Psychic move. I don't even know what it's called. I was so mind effed at this point. Glycopod's ability is always like hit or miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. In this situation it does. It forces me to switch. I bring out my Ditto. I took like 90 seconds to make a decision on what I was going to do here, and I finally figured out what was the play in order for me to win the battle. So the Ditto is Scarfed. I didn't want to pick a move, and you know, I would outsped it, but since it's that Gigantamax, I didn't know if like I would obviously kill it. So what I did was Gigantamax here, and then win the speed tie, even though that wouldn't have mattered because I didn't die from the hit. But win the speed tie, which I does, and I'm gonna do pretty good damage here. And you know, since I know it has a super effective move, it's gonna do it back. Hopefully live, which I do. Now at this point, the Psychic Terrain is up, so no priority moves will work. So that Glycopod that I have in the back is pretty much useless. So I'm going to switch out, bring the Glycopod back in, so it could essentially get bodied, right? Bring Ditto back in because it's Scarfed, and now I don't have to worry about necessarily like winning the speed tie. I was so proud of myself that I made that play. I thought it made so much sense, you know. And I tell people all the time, it's like the best part about Pokemon is I mean, winning and losing is important. Everybody wants to win, but I think some of the best parts is learning and then making plays. And this play right here was essential because, like I said, that Glycopod is pretty much useless at this point because I run every priority move that I can on this thing. The only thing I don't run is not priority, is spikes, and it wouldn't have did anything. So GG to Jack. Hopefully I get to play him again. You know, he's solid. And then yeah, I have fun. I really like this game. I think I'm going to do more guides later on. Right now I'm just, you know, building more mods, more stronger teams. So yeah, it's first step. 3, 2, 1. I'll be back with y'all with some more videos. Hopefully y'all learned something, and yeah, enjoy. Y'all have a good day. Peace.